Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. And yes, today's soap, I don't know if you could quite read it there in small letters and tiny up underneath there, it says Los Angeles Shaving Company, Shaving Soap Company. So, something new for me to try. Good old Maggards, lots of samples. And this one is, look at how dark that looks. Dark and black, rich goodness. That is like a pine scent, woodsy scent. But it's not just straight pine. It's not just like some of the others, which I do enjoy. This one's got a bit of a twist on it. And it's got some little bit of freshness in there too. Just a little hint in there. It's like a little sweetness, a little freshness in there, a little hint. Kind of liking it. Nice little take on it. So I've been enjoying the other ones that are mostly bold and pine and all this. But this one is a little different. Not as strong. This one also is not near as strong as some of the other ones I have been using in the past that you've seen me use. So that will be interesting. So today will be the Gillette Fat Boy Custom company is not in business anymore. Delta Echo, of course, you've probably heard, but they did this before while they were still in business in their Cubana colors, which I thoroughly enjoy this. But let's see, what we have today. Of course, we have a pottery bowl. Soap's in there with a little bit of water in there. I didn't, I kind of pulled out the bowl out of the sink, soak it in the sink to get warmed up, and didn't really drain it out too much. So a little bit of water in there. So yeah, I got to be careful about adding water today because you can see there's water in there. So I'm going to start with that water. I don't want to go over. I've never used this soap before. Brand new, first time. You saw when I opened it. There's just one scoop out of there. That's just one spoonful, about the size of an almond out of there. So yeah, so let me wash up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and yes, we are getting a bowl here, and let me pull the brush out of the sink. Just pull that out. 1, 2, and a squeeze. There we go. 2 shakes and a squeeze. Brush is ready. Already water in there, so yeah, let's give this a shot. Oh, nice scent off of there. I will say this is a much firmer croak type. So I was still able to stick the spoon in there and scoop some out, but it was firm. So I will definitely say, just to give you an idea of texture of the soap. So that is 125 clockwise. So it's getting there. Yeah, it ain't there. So let's do another 125 counterclockwise. That's 125 more to go. Okay. And that came together quite well. Yes, yes, yes. Worked out well. Not gobs and gobs in the bowl, but gobs and gobs in the brush, and that's all I really care about. So yeah, it works fine. Nice, and to say it's a pleasant. So if you're kind of like pine, but you don't want to be overwhelmed, like sticking your nose in a bottle of Pine Sol. If you don't want to be overwhelmed like that, then yeah, this is a good choice, I think. I think this, as far as scent goes, we'll see how the performance is, but let me splash a little water on. Sorry. There we go. It's enough. Just kind of rehydrate the, I don't want it too dry. I'm putting on the soap. Let's see, let me put that back down. I don't need that in my hand. I'm looking online at AP Shave Co. for a brush head. As you saw in last week's video, I got a Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, their version of a 400 style brush in aluminum with a little orange band. So the brush is silver and aluminum, like my new Harley. Sorry, silver and aluminum. It's silver and orange with orange accent, just like, not my Harley, my new truck. Okay, that is plenty on there. So the blade in the razor, whoops, it's not even in there yet. I didn't do that. I saved it for you because I see some of the guys, yeah, they show you putting the blade in. I don't really do that too often, but yeah, we're gonna do that. Nope, a little soap on my hand. I'll get off of that. Okay, this is a Gillette Silver Blue blade. Pull it out of the wrapper here. There we go, Gillette. There we go. Twist the head. Pop it in there. Get down. There we go. That's the only thing on this razor. That's kind of, the gasket's gone, so I mean it still works fine. It just doesn't come down slow, so I just have to tighten up from the bottom. The quarter turn part still works, and of course I use it on a number 7. Can you see that? Can you see the number 7? Sorry, 7 there. Do you see the mark for the number 7? Yeah, there we go. Oh, see, yeah, sorry, the light was wrong. I don't know if you can see it. To see the red marks at the top. There you go. So that's what I shave. 7 is my sweet spot. Some people like 3 or 4. Some people like full 9. 7 works for me just well. Real well for all 3 passes. Can I shave higher? Yeah, I can, especially on the first pass. This is 2-day growth, so absolutely I could do 9, not even a problem. Could I do 9 all 3? Yeah, but what I enjoy the most is 7, so that's what I do. Shaving should be about enjoyment. You should enjoy the shave, not, just get through a drudgery, but really enjoy it. So that's what I do. Like I said, enjoy the scent, enjoy the equipment, enjoy the soaps. Okay, and of course, under the nose, we always use the leaf twig. Oh, and done. And done. Oop, handle came a little loose there. There we go. The one thing, I wish there was a way to gasket this just to make it a little snugger. Let me wipe it off. There we go. Wipe it off on the towel. Put that back. All right, let's lather up for pass 2. Of course, this is the Razor Rock Hive brush. Nice synthetic knot, nice soft tip synthetic knot. It's really very nice. Some of you guys like a lot of firm backbone and scrub the face with it and all that. I don't. Not really. Oops, I don't want to do it under the nose again. Sorry. I like a little bit of backbone, just a little bit. Just to help to load soap sometime, what have you. But a lot of times I just, my big squishy brush is my favorite. So yeah, you need a softer soap or crope. You can't use it like a triple milled and be able to, well, I mean you can, it just takes a while. So, but just the soaps I generally use are softer, so it's really not a problem. First time I ever use a triple mill, yeah, I'll probably pull out that boar's hair I have. That's nice and stiff and prickly and all that. That'll ground out in there. And for the little Van Dyke thing here, yeah, when I'm coming into the sides there, it just seems to really define the edges, which I like. There. Yeah, the mustache looks good enough-ish. We'll see when the soap's all washed off. All right. Soap all past 3. Yeah, pleasant scent. This is a pleasant pine scent. And there's something else in there too. I can smell some greenness in there too besides the pine stuff. I'm liking it. I am liking this. It's a lighter scent. It's nice. So I'm not going to have any concerns at all about going over it with the aftershave I have for today chosen. So one of the Phoenixes that I got that you guys seen, well, yeah, we're gonna use that. You notice too, yeah, I don't swallow on my Adam's apple and raise it up out of the way. Number 7 setting is plenty mild enough to go over it without digging into me. Now, there will come a time when I'll try a Muley R41, and yeah, I'll definitely swallow to get that out of the way because I don't want to rip it up because I'm sure that would cut me to ribbons trying that. So that wouldn't be a good thing. My buddy's talking about getting one. They were on sale apparently at Maggard's before yesterday, because when I looked yesterday they weren't on sale anymore, so I missed it. So by the time I heard from it, it was too late. And obviously this is doing well with me going over the multiple passes with it. In fact, let's just give it a test. Let's put the water on there. Oh yeah. Multi-light test. There we go. Little water here. I got a little bug bite right there. Bugs were out fierce last night, especially at the gas station. I went to the gas station. Mosquitoes, but also a lot of the no-see-ums down here in the south were just all over my face. Just trying to, put gas in the truck. So I don't know what that was all about. Okay, so let me pause so I can clean up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Face is washed off, equipment's washed off. I wanted to show you something real quick before I splash on cold water. Whoop, drip out the water. In the bowl, you'll notice it's still got soap in there. I put it in that almond size, but of course it's firm enough where it probably only used up about half of it. So tomorrow's shave, I'm set. I'm putting this right on the shelf here. That is tomorrow's shave. It's already good to go. It's already in the bowl. It's already loaded. Yeah, I don't have to do anything else. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, even though it didn't foam up profusely in the bowl, and a lot of the soaps I do, they don't do that. Plus my technique, the way I do it is like, I don't spend all day making soap for the face. So I just, I do my 250 swirls and call it a day. So there's that. So let me turn on the cold water. I'm going to splash on a couple of splashes. Get my towel over here. Towel's right there. There we go. Got my towel in place, so hold on. 1 and 2. Okay. Shave Nation alum block. Not a lot of stinging going on here. Definitely put some on the bug bite. Get it nice and generous on the bug bite. Fill that up too. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, there. There, okay. That is good. Now, aftershave. I didn't really tell you about, but here it is. Pull that out of there. Oops, sorry, show it to you first. Cold Spices by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Their take on the, I believe, original Schulten's formula for Old Spice. So not the current stuff you buy at the store, but the old version. When I was growing up, when I was in high school and I was wearing Old Spice, that was pretty much my go-to scent. I had 2 go-to scents in high school. Old Spice and English Leather. That was them. Oops, sorry, the tube, see that? Is basically, I still got about 2/3 of it left. I only used about 1/3 when they came in and I showed it to you. That shit, whoops, come on. I'm emptying the bottle. I'm going to, whoops. The new bottle design, it doesn't come out so good, which is probably kind of good. It's almost like a shaker a little bit. It's, yeah. There we go. So that is an extremely generous amount there, I think. Get it on there. Yeah, in the whiskers, on the face. Oh yeah, feel the burn. On the arms, on the chest. There we go. Enough for everywhere. So that was. So yeah, I get say a couple of uses of them. That's what I do. If you just want one really big, generous one, go for it. It's $1. You know, it was $1, $1.25, whatever it is now. But you get to try things. So I think that is awesome. Phoenix, Artisan Accoutrements, Fran and Doug. Loving your samples, like the small size. Yeah, it's just you give it a one-shot deal, one or two tries with it, and see. I'm definitely loving the the Old Spice. What's not to like? I mean, what's not to like? It's to me this is like it is for Chris Baker with his awesome sauce. I like this. This is what brings me back. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, so that was a good shave. Felt good, nice close shave too. That razor, where is it? Where I put my razor? Oh, I put it over here already. I've got it. Sorry, I've got it drying like this. I open it up and let it dry open. So there's my. Close it here so you can see my Fat Boy on number 7. Yep. Put that back. Open that up, and I put that back on the shelf. So yeah, that'll be my razor for this week. I did last week. I will tell you too. I didn't. I can't remember the razor I used last week, but basically I used it the one day and done, and the rest of the week I kept going with the Razor Rock version 3. What was that thing? You know, the one blade, single blade. When I kept using that because those blades last a while. So I went another week. Truthfully, it's only 8 shaves. I could go again this week. In fact, I've saved the blade because I've got my Vector coming up in a couple of weeks. It's about two razors back or 1 razor back in my main rotation, and so assuming I don't pull anything out of one of my other lower boxes, then that'll be coming up shortly. I'll be using that blade, continue using the same blade. I won't change the blade. It still lasts. So yeah, they're a little pricey. They end up being like $1 a piece type of thing. Some of those can be. So they ain't cheap, but I say I get a little wear out of them too. And then they say they don't come up on my rotation like every few months. So in the overall scheme of things, I'm not spending a ton of money on blades. If I was using it weekly, that could get a little more than I'd care to spend. But yeah, throwing it in every now and again, it's okay. So normally that is just a regular good old DE blades at about between 15 and 45 cents a piece now. I think after post-COVID inflation prices. Boy, that felt good. That's a nice close shave. Very comfortable shave. If you haven't tried an adjustable razor, yeah, give it a shot because you can find kind of a comfortable home for you. And that Gillette on number 7 just does it for me. And I'd be curious to hear if you've got a Gillette Fat Boy or Slim or Black Beauty. What's the setting that you like to use for all 3 passes? So if you start, if you use 3 different ones, fine. I'd like to hear that too. But especially if you just use one setting, what's that one setting? That's what I really want to know. So leave your comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I never say hit the bell for reminders because you get enough annoying stuff through the day. I turn all that bell stuff off on mine. So yeah, I still, when I go to look, when I have my time to sit down and rest and want to relax, then I can see all the ones that pop up because they're highlighted. You don't need the bell. So yeah, not my thing having the bell, but that's just me. So guys, hope you have a good day and go with God.